What's going on, guys? I'm Galaxies here, and today I have a different type of video. So if you don't actually know, I was just overseas in England following Villa home and away for just over a month, and I started with Brighton away on the 18th of January, I do believe. It was my first away game. Going into the game, there's actually a lot of negativity around. We didn't actually have a striker, but then our man Jack Grealish has to go do this to salvage a point. What a great ball in from Douglas Luiz. Actually came from a turnover from the proud Aussie Aaron Moy, but his absolute limbs going into that was incredible. I was there with an Aussie mate, and honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better away day because all the negativity around getting a point was absolutely immense. But actually, once we scored, I thought we could have actually kicked on and won the game. We actually did look the better side after half-time. I don't know what Dean Smith did, but spoke his magic, and it was just absolutely amazing to be a part of the 3,300 fans that went to Brighton. But I also want to say thank you to Villa on Tour, not only for allowing me to have this photo, but for bringing the atmosphere to Australia. You know, I don't live in England, so to be able to watch the atmospheres day in, day out was absolutely incredible. So thank you very much for that, and hopefully you guys continue doing it for a long time. So moving on to Watford at home. What just mixed emotions of a day this was. So going into the game, positivity again. We didn't yet have a striker, but people were still feeling quite positive about it. But Troy Deeney does what Troy Deeney does against Villa and scores. But let alone do we know that Villa have the last laugh through Ezri Konsa. Just the absolute scenes. I was sitting in the upper Trinity and I just could not believe it when this went in. Just absolute mixed emotions. I'll let you guys watch these videos and I'll be back soon.
The goal scorer for Aston Villa, number 15, Anthony.
Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, fuck the Blues. Time never seems so good, so good, so good. So good! I'm inclined. Fuck the Blues! Hi-ho! Aston Villa!
There we go, what a day it was. I actually got the chance after the game to meet Jack Grealish, obviously my favourite player back home. But now quickly moving on to Bournemouth away, obviously another game down south. Wasn't the way we wanted it to go. We just signed Ali Samatta as well. He played in the cup game just the other day, well, according to this anyway, that we won 2-1 against Leicester. It was actually cool. I got to see his first goal. That was the only goal I did see him score, but again, just an amazing experience to follow Villa away. And I wish we had won the game. I thought into going the game we would, but obviously wasn't to be. So the next game was Tottenham at home. What a mixed emotions this was. Obviously the weather was just terrible going into the game. They thought it might have been called off. Again, had a great day out at Villa Park. Never not have a great day out. And then Heung-min Son had to go do this in the 94th minute. Obviously Bjorn Engels, what a day he had. Gave away penalties, scored a goal, and then does this. But the Villa fans are amazing, as you can just hear here.
The goal scorer for Aston Villa, number 22, Engels.
So the last game of my trip was Southampton away. Again, I don't want to talk about this game too much, but just a lot of bad things happen, a lot of toxic fans causing riot in the Villa end, which obviously you don't want to see. So I quickly, when the game finished, got on the Villa coach and just got home as quick as I could. But I was actually unlucky enough, I guess you could say, to capture their last goal. coming through here. So I think it's like the 94th minute or something at the time. I think it's, what is it? We're 1-0 down. Big boy Pepe Reina comes up, and yeah, the rest is history. So I'll let you guys watch this one out. So overall, my trip was full of mixed emotions. Just one thing I do want to say, this time last year, Villa were, I think, 13th in the championship. So as fans, just keep the faith, keep backing them in, results will come. This has just come, I'm just filming this a couple of days after the cup final where Villa did play really well. So hopefully we can kick on and potentially survive. I'm really hoping we can. But I just want to thank people, well everyone, for making this trip extremely special. From Villa on tour to people I spoke to on the Villa coaches, if you were watching this. Just thank you so much, and I really can't wait for my next trip up the Villa.